guys, I hope everybody's week is going wonderfully. So if you're new to the channel, I am Adrian and Kiwi is my parrot. He's over there hanging out on his perch. Actually, I think it kind of looks like he's trying to take a nap. So this evening I am popping on here to show you guys some happy mail that I got from my good friend Sarah Nicole. If you're not familiar with her channel, I will put her channel link in the description box below. It's a really big box, y'all. I don't know how big it is or how much it weighs or anything like that, but it's a big box. And I did already tear into it. Mom wanted to see what was in there. So she was actually pulling into the driveway to drop me off back here at the house, and the FedEx driver was in the driveway looking for someone to sign for the package. And so she was almost as excited about the package as I was, almost. So I went ahead and I opened it so that she could see what was in there too. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what we have here. Like I said, it's a really big box. I'm trying to figure out just exactly how we're going to do this because I don't have a lot of space on my table right at the moment. Let's see. So, I don't think earlier when I opened this that I went all the way down to the bottom of the box. I don't know. We'll have to find out. So this is stuff that she sent for a yarn swap that we some of this was for a yarn swap that her and I did quite a while back, and then some of this is happy mail. I don't know which is which. It doesn't matter. It's all in the same box. And it's happy mail to me. So the first thing that she sent was 4 balls of the Mary Maxim Starlight, which is a 4-ply worsted weight yarn. 100% acrylic. Each ball is 190 yards. Recommended hook size is a 5mm. There's the label. That's so weird, it looks backwards on my screen. And it's just a nice kind of baby yellow color, and she sent 4 of these. And then here is another Mary Maxim Starlight. The label is different, so I don't know which label is the newer label, or wait, you know, I don't know if I have any Starlight in my stash. I might. I don't know. I don't order from Mary Maxim too often. I feel like this is gonna hit me in the face. Let me see if I can set this. There we go. There we go. Now it's on the coffee table. But this one also says approximately 190 yards. It feels like maybe this one's a little lighter than these. I don't know. But 3.5 ounces, 100% acrylic, medium weight 4. And so it's another baby, like a baby blue color. I'm acquiring like a lot of baby colors. Like, well, I already have a bunch of yarn, but like I feel like I need to do something with some of these baby like some of the pastels. I gotta find something to do with some pastel colors, I think. So these, and I will pull these out of the bag so that you guys can see them. These are Merino Graduate Mill Ends, 75% acrylic, 25% wool. Each ball is approximately 200 grams or 568 yards. It is a sport, it says 3 sport weight. I would call it a lighter 3. And y'all know my favorite color is purple. So there's this one. Hopefully it shows up a little better during editing. And it's funny because my favorite color is purple, and I don't mind pink. It's not my favorite color, but I don't mind working with it. Now, Sarah, on the other hand, cannot stand pink. She don't like it, and I'm pretty sure that's probably why she picked these to send to me, because she knows I love the purple and I don't mind the pink at all. And I think she pretty much refuses to work with pink. And this one is a lovely gray. It starts out with white and goes out to the pink and then goes out to the gray. And I'm pretty sure that's why she sent me these ones, because she's not going to work with the pink, I don't think. You know, I love cakes. I mean, these will probably be made into shawls of some kind, I'm sure. And I can't remember, I want to say at one point, it was some time ago, her and I had bought some of the Hirschner's Mill Ends. We both bought some, and that might have been what this is from. I'm going to keep it in the plastic as much as I can to try to keep any dust and bird dander off of it. But, yeah. So I'm pretty sure that's what that one is from. She did send me some stuffing, because every now and then I work with, every now and then I make amigurumi. And Sarah's not a real big amigurumi maker, and I have a bunch of amigurumi that I need to finish, y'all. I have so much of it I need to finish. It looks like this one, I don't know this particular brand, but it is from Joann's. So I'm gonna add it to my stuffing stash. I don't know, some of y'all may have seen in a couple of my videos, particularly the ones with Kiwi in them, in the hallway outside my bedroom, there's this like massive 10-pound bag of stuffing. I got it last year. I think it's 10 pounds. It might be more than that, but it came in a huge, huge box, and I got it last year when I was doing the Halloween plushies for Scream Hollow. So I'm going to add that to that stash out there. Let's see. So when I first seen this, I got really excited. Like I said, I love all yarn cakes, but I really love, like, cotton cakes. Y'all can see that. I love doing, I really like, especially since getting into making, garments and things like that, I really enjoy doing, like, lacy type boho, garments. And so I am actually working on a project right now, using this yarn, but in a different color. The color I'm using is called Pink Slate, I think. But this is Yarn Bee Rainbow Rhapsody, or Rhapsody. The colorway is Peacock. There is 918 yards in each of these cakes. There's the label. This yarn has been discontinued for a long time. I know she had to have pulled this out of her stash. But yeah, it's been discontinued for a very long time. It's a super fine weight one, 60% cotton and 40% acrylic. Recommended hook size is a 3.25. I usually use a 3.5 millimeter or a 4 millimeter. But I got really excited about these. She actually sent me 3 of these. And yeah, look at just, I don't know if I can hold all 3 of them up. Look at all that. I don't know what I'm gonna make. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. But I got excited when I seen these, just because I'm already working on a project, a long-term project that uses this particular yarn as well. And now I have it in a second color, because I think I only have this yarn in one color, and I got it during my very first Hobby Lobby clearance sale. That was my very first year when I went to that. I spent $528. And I think it was that year that they ended up discontinuing that. But I mean, look at those pretty colors. I mean, there's kind of a grayish color, and then a green, and purple, blue, and then it kind of fades out to the black. I just love this. It's got some peacock colors going on. So this next one, and see, I should have known, because she had asked me about the mandala bonus bundles. I don't know if it was that she was asking me, I think she was asking me how much do they usually cost. And I have wanted this color for some time. It's called Meowth. The Lion Brand mandala cakes are one of my most favorite cakes. I have so many of them. And I like to make the, I'm going to go ahead and open one of these so that you guys can see it. The bonus cakes, the regular sized cakes, I like to make my Lotus Mandala dusters out of, which is a pattern designed by Moral Fiber. But I make that pattern using the Lion Brand mandala cakes, and you know, I sell them in my Etsy shop. They're a pretty popular item. But the bonus bundles actually come in a handful of colors that are unique to them being a bonus bundle. And the Meowth is one of them. This colorway is called Meowth. I think that's such a pretty color with the neutrals. If you're not familiar with these cakes, I think they usually run about $14.99-ish. But they are a lightweight 3, and it has 1,181 yards in it. Recommended hook size is a 5 millimeter, 100% acrylic. Now, these are actually 2 of the regular size mandala cakes, and what it is they've just dyed it so that each color, you know, the yardage is double what the regular size is, but the colors don't repeat, if that makes any sense. I hope that makes sense. So like if I were to get 2 of them, it wouldn't be like 2 repeating, it would just be the same colors, but like this. So it's more yardage per color, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But I have always wanted to do one of those jackets using one of these mandala bonus bundles because given that they are dyed a little bit differently, it would be different. I'd get more out of it. I'd get, I'd be able to do more of the cardigan with, like the center. And I want to make one of my Lotus mandalas using the Lion Brand bonus bundles just to see how it would turn out compared to one that is made with the smaller cakes. I really hope that makes sense, guys. I don't know if I'm making a lot of sense, but I hope I'm making sense. But yeah, I'm and the thing is like I just started another mandala duster because I was bored, and in fact I think I started it last night, and I was sitting here and I was like, I don't really know what to do. My hands are bored, and yeah, I was like not sure, and I just started another mandala duster, and with another different type of cake yarn actually, that, and see, now I have that, so now I'll see, I'm supposed to be finishing whips, not thinking about starting new ones. So she sent me Knitting for Dummies. Some of y'all might know I have been trying to learn how to knit for a while, on and off. My friend Crystal from Hook That Yarn, she's actually gone so far as to make a video for me to try to explain it to me. This one says it's the second edition. So taking the mystery out of patterns, engage. Oh wow, this book goes like really in depth. Getting ready to knit is part 1. Fiber fundamentals. Oh yeah, this goes really in depth. It's gonna take me a little bit to even decide where to start. I did not know. Did y'all know that little piece at the end of a knitting needle was called a knot? I didn't know that. I did not know that. I don't know if it's... Yeah. Anyways, I'm sure this is going to be filled with lots of interesting tips and tricks and whatnot. Oh, here's a couple of hat patterns that are in here. Wait, there it is. A couple of hat patterns that are in here. I don't know if they're in here, but it does show them. Some scarves and mittens, and I guess you would call them some gauntlets. So this is gonna be fun. Just something to try to help me on my learning to knit journey. I know, like I said, I've been playing around with knitting here and there, but I haven't put like real strong effort into it where I've sat there for a couple of hours and really like focused. It's been something that I pick up every now and then when I want to take a break from crocheting. So she sent me the book Knitting for Dummies, and this is gonna be, like I said, this I think is gonna be filled with lots of interesting information and tips and tricks and whatnot. Let's see, what else did she send? She got me a whole slew of knitting needles over here. Let's see. These are a size 10 boy. these are also a size, well, these say 6mm on one side. It says 6mm on one side, and then the other side it says a US 10, but they are thinner than these 10mm, so than these that are labeled at 10, so, or maybe they're about the same size, I don't know. Oh, yeah, they're about the same size, so I guess it's 10mm. These two are not labeled. I don't see a label or size on them. Oh, there is a label on it. An L? These are an L. These are a Susan Bates 5mm. Let's see, we got some much smaller ones here. That came in this little pouch. So these both say 2. And I guess this is just a spare number 2 because it's labeled 2. It says Zephyr on it. Unless my chair ate it just now. That's always a possibility. And there's a whole bunch of these things. I don't know what these things are, but they're like double pointed. Maybe these are also knitting needles. Maybe these are just double pointed knitting needles. See, that's what I'm talking about. So far, when it comes to knitting, I have managed to figure out how to cast on, and I still have to watch a video and do it step by step. I don't know how to pick the right needles to go with which yarn without looking at the label. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't put too much effort into knitting. It's just one of those things that I work on when I'm not wanting to crochet, and then I'll work on it for as long as I get frustrated and then rip it out. Let's see. So I think this is the last. She sent me 2 balls of Bernat blanket, which is super cool. See, and this is a gray color. Like, I don't know if I should make an elephant or if I should actually use it to make a blanket. But there's 2 of these. Because at one point I was really getting in to the chenille yarn and making amigurumi with it. And this particular color gray reminds me of like a baggy skinned elephant. And then the last thing in this box is also a Bernat blanket yarn. And it's in black. For those of you that aren't familiar with Bernat blanket, it is a super bulky 6. It's a recommended hook size of 8mm. And it should be 100% polyester. Oh, this color is called Carbon. And this lighter gray color is called Dark Gray. So we got Dark Gray and Carbon, black and gray. And each ball is 220 yards. I don't know how many balls it would take to make like a throw, but I'm sure that if I can, if I used all 4 of these together, I'd have more than enough to make a blanket. And then, you know, maybe I could do, if I found, I got 2 balls of white, I could do like something that was striped. I could do like a chevron blanket, and then, you know, change colors every couple of rows, something of that nature. I don't know, it gives me ideas as to what to do with it, that's for sure. But that gray really does remind me of like an elephant with baggy skin. So that is what Sarah sent me for yarn swap / happy mail. Sarah, I know you're probably watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Especially for like these two, if I can pick it back up, these two are probably the ones that make me the happiest. These and these other cakes, but definitely by far these two are my favorites. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one yet. I do already know what I'm going to do with this one. So yeah, Sarah, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I don't know what to say, really. Like, I feel like I got really spoiled 5 days ago, or a couple days ago, on my birthday, when I opened up all my presents. What was that, like Tuesday or Monday? Tuesday. It was Tuesday that I did that live. I felt really, really spoiled during that live video. And like, I know this isn't technically a birthday present from Sarah, but it feels like my birthday. You know, like when that yarn box comes in and you know that you're the one that placed that order, but it still feels like Christmas. That's kind of what this feels like. Like, my birthday is over and I've already opened all my presents, and no, this isn't technically a birthday present, but it still feels like my birthday. So, yeah. Now I am going to have to get Benjamin's help to find places to put these. However, I'm slowly emptying bins. I know it doesn't look like it, especially where y'all can see. Ugh. But I'm slowly emptying bins here and there. But I don't know. I have one down here that was mostly emptied, and then my birthday happened, and now it's not mostly empty anymore. And I have one up there that's the same situation. But I feel like I've been, you know, getting a lot of yarn used up and a lot of bins cleaned out. I still haven't bought any yarn myself, but I do have a problem with going, hey Ma, like, I really like that yarn, what's up? Mom's a yarn enabler, y'all. She is, like, she's a total yarn enabler. But I'm not going to complain about it. Anyways, guys, I am going to let you guys go for now. I have to finish filming my newest tutorial that should be coming out. I don't know. Probably, I don't know. It'll depend on how late it takes me to film. Or you know, I don't have much left to film on it. So it'll be most definitely next week. It'll be coming out. So I still have to film that tonight. And I still have to get this one edited and uploaded and hopefully up before most of y'all go to bed. I know it's a late Thursday video, but you know, I had a whole lot of stuff to do today. Benjamin had a job interview, So we were running around town, kind of taking care of some things. Hopefully he gets the job at Tractor Supply. I think it would be beneficial for him. You know, so it was a busy day today, and then I took a nap, and I was tired, and yeah, the whole 9 yards. Anyways, guys, I am going to let you go so I can finish up that tutorial. I will be live tomorrow at noon Central. I'm not sure if it's going to be Mom that's going to be live with me or Crystal. I know that Mom is going to be over here, though. So it may just be, you know, she may just sit with me at the kitchen table, you know, or something. I'll take my laptop downstairs or something, and she could just sit with me, because she's going to be over here tomorrow. I don't know. We'll figure it out. If not, I will see if Crystal wants to come on, or maybe I'll do an open panel. I mean, I don't do open panels very often, but I don't know. Maybe. So if you guys want to pop in and join me for that, I'll be there at noon Central. Anyways, guys, I will see you in the next one. Good night.